The sound of the blast doesn't match the pictures. That's because the actual explosion was just a fraction of a second. A high-speed camera slows the action down so researchers can see exactly what happened. This test simulated a 250-kilogram bomb placed at a distance of 20 meters from a building.
If this obviously were to fail the way you have seen, then it would not be able to carry the roof and the floor above.
It's part of some unique research going on at the University of Ottawa, led by Murat Sachiolu, a professor of structural engineering at the university.
We do this research to learn how structures respond against bomb blast and blast-induced shock waves.
They recreate those shock waves with this shock tube. It's the only one of its sort in Canada.
It's a brand new piece of equipment, so we have the opportunity to learn about how to use the equipment in the most optimum way.
This test looked at the effects of a blast on a concrete wall, but they also focus a lot of attention on columns. Sachiolu uses the Oklahoma City bombing as an example of why.
That did damage the first-story columns, then the entire building came down. We refer to that type of failure as progressive collapse.
They want to try to prevent that from happening. The results here will help shape new CSA building standards to make future structures better equipped to survive a blast.
We are also working on strengthening existing infrastructure. We retrofit them to be more blast resistant.
And they're making headway.
With this structure here, a lot of damage, but for instance, we've already tested a companion set with the fiber-reinforced polymers, and at this explosion level, it actually survived intact.
So there's little surprise their work is garnering a lot of attention.
There's been quite a push from many different organizations and also industrial owners of facilities to have a better understanding about their structure's ability to take a blast threat.
Recent incidents like the car bomb attempt in New York City reminds these researchers of the real-life potential for danger and use for their work.
The ultimate aim is to protect people, protect infrastructure, and essentially our way of life against certain threats.
The new building standards are expected to be developed in 2 years. In Ottawa, Jennifer Madigan, A Morning.